Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Good morning, Las Vegas, and welcome to another edition of Your Insurance Connection. Yes, I'm your host, Donald Marquez, and for the next half hour, we're going to talk about insurance to help you to be better informed about the insurance that you purchase and you pay for every single month. I want to welcome you, and also I want to thank 88.1 for allowing this platform for me. It is their fundraiser, and please donate to the radio station. Please donate to the radio station, because without your donations, this radio show and other programs on this wonderful and unique radio 88.1 station, we're the heartbeat of our community. We keep everyone informed on what's going on in Las Vegas. And this also, with all the different talk shows we have, very educational. A lot of you have benefited from these talk shows, and also 88.1. I want to let it continue for the next another 40, 50, 100 years. Let's keep this legacy alive by donating to the radio station. You can come in and drop off your donation and walk in and meet everyone here. Joy's at the front desk, Brian, and if you want to go in back and meet some people, you can. This is the community radio station. You can come in and talk to everybody. And if I'm here, I'll say hello to you too as well. But that being said, I want to thank the people that came in and purchased home, auto, and life insurance from me last week. Thank you for your continued support. I had a gentleman call me yesterday, and he had been turned down for life insurance multiple times. He's concerned about, they was concerned about his weight. And I told him, no problem. We booked an appointment for Friday. I'm going to take care of this gentleman. He's going to have life insurance Friday. And I know he's been turned down, but I have companies out here with no restrictions on height, weight. If you're a diabetic, we can get you some immediate insurance day one. The opportunity is here for you. The only thing you have to do is just pick up the phone and call me. I can't call you. Yeah, please call me at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. We have an early caller today. Good morning, caller. How are you?
Good morning, Don Marquez. How are you?
I'm well and good. And this is?
Good. This is Miss Reed, Miss Lola.
Oh, Miss Lola.
Whatever you want to call me.
Well, you are the tamale queen. I'm at to see. Actually, I was thinking about you just Friday, because I'm down to 2 left in my freezer. 2 tamales left in my freezer. So I'm at to reload for the summer and the games that's coming up here pretty soon. How you doing today?
Okay. I'm good. We're going to have to take care of that.
Okay.
I just called to tell you thank you this morning. I told Brian Timms, I said, let me call and wake the Godfather up. It sounds like he's whispering to me this morning. What's really going on?
Well, I had to adjust my microphone. Is it better now?
Oh, it's so much clearer.
Okay.
Like the Don Father got on you.
Right. Well, he was here about a week ago, I believe, and he'll be making his appearance next week. Yeah, but I had to adjust my mic. We got it together. We had to all wake up here. I'm the first. Kimberly didn't have the show today. They did a remote somewhere else, so everything is adjusted. I'm ready to roar.
Well, good, and I won't take up too much of your time. I just want to call you and say thank you so very much for being a part of my journey and coming into my life and helping me get that business taken care of. And he's just such a value to this community. You keep being here, keep doing what you're doing, and spreading the word throughout our community. And I thank you for your support with me and being on that journey. I just want to say I appreciate you.
Well, thank you so much.
The people to get you some life insurance. So, then just keep it going. Like I say, you have a blessed day, and I'll get you taken care of, and I'll call you.
Okay, sounds good. Take care, Ms. Reed.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you, Slide. I get my hot tamales from her. She got some good hot tamales, I'm telling you. Just heat them up and eat them. Because I don't cook that much. Every now and then. Anyway, I have my co-host with me today is Frank. How you doing today, Frank?
Pretty good, Donald. How are you?
Good. So Frank is with us. He's our media person. He's on Facebook. And we're going to go right to Facebook right now to see what the questions are that people want to know about the insurance. I want to thank the listeners and the people that tune in to Facebook, and they go on and ask questions, And what's the first question today, Frank?
All right. The first one is a life insurance question. This person wants to know, is adjustable life insurance the same as a permanent life insurance policy? And is it a good idea to have one for cash value?
Adjustable, good point. So when they use the word adjustable, that's usually adjustable premium. So that means your premium could adjust depending on the contract. What I find in my experience all these years, 22 years in this business, when it comes to life insurance, people are just looking for two things, and also auto insurance, insurance in general. How much it costs. Now, you have to understand how much it costs is important. I get that. But you must understand the product you just purchased. An adjustable life insurance policy means that the policy will adjust, the premium amount will adjust. Either your benefit is going to reduce or your premium is going to go up, or either both, or your policy will terminate. And once it terminates, it goes into the extended term. Usually this occurs with not only term insurance, but it could occur with other types of whole life insurance. If you purchase a whole life insurance policy by way of mail, and this is the worst policy you can possibly buy, is by way of mail, because they don't know you. You just fill your name out and send a card in. They may or may not accept you. However, you're going to pay the highest price for life insurance, and you're not insured for the first 2 years. Now, those type of policies, they usually adjust at age 85, then you're out of coverage, or maybe even age 80, you're out of coverage. If this is happening to you, give me a call. Let's do a full insurance review. See, what you don't do is read all that fine print. And maybe some of you do, but most of you don't. I read the fine print. I read those pages line by line to make sure you have the right coverage for the right price that's going to last you the rest of your life. 702-236-2624. Veronica has a phone. She has my phone. She took my phone and just... She's taking the call. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. Now, Veronica, she's busy with a lot of calls. She's going to take your name and number. We'll call you back after the show. Now, she can't answer a lot of questions right now because she is taking multiple calls. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. What else you have, Frank?
All right, we got another one that is based off of auto insurance.
Auto insurance. So we're jumping from life to auto. Okay.
And then right back to life. But this one is, this person wants to know, will their family members' insurance rates go up if they receive personal injury protection benefits? Well, my family or my family's members' insurance rates go up if they receive personal injury protection benefits.
Well, personal injury on the auto insurance policy is the medical, and also the. So if you're not on the auto insurance policy, this is how auto insurance works. So in the first line of auto insurance is bodily injury. That does not protect the insured. In other words, if you're on the policy, it protects you for your liability. So if you hit someone in a car accident, that first line of insurance is called bodily injury. That does not protect you for your bodily injury. Now, what does protect you for your bodily injury if someone hits your vehicle with or without insurance if you are carrying uninsured motorist protection? Now, the uninsured motorist protection protects you, again, when someone hits your car with or without insurance. If they're underinsured with insurance, let's say they have the minimum requirements of $25,000, $50,000 on the bodily injury, uninsured motorist has to be equal to that, $25,000 per person, $50,000 each occurrence on the uninsured motorist. That protects you for medical. Also with that is also MedPay, or we call it medical insurance. You can have the uninsured motorist and the medical. It pays for injuries involved in a car accident if in fact a person is underinsured. Now this is another note. I ran a auto policy yesterday, and the young lady, she had a lot of not at fault accidents. She was telling me she has multiple accidents. You know, some people just attracted to accidents for whatever reason. However, the concern that I have when I'm looking at the report, and it was multiple accidents, that she was not at fault. What happened, she file a claim through her own insurance carrier. When you file a claim through your own insurance carrier, and instead of going through the person's insurance that hit you, sometimes, and I've seen this quite a lot in 22 years, they will put you at fault because you went through your own insurance carrier. Although you were not at fault, we can adjust that. And you have to understand something in auto insurance. You know, these people that come in, they get a lot of calls in the claims department. They come in and they're working hard and they got a lot of claims. Now, if they misfiled you as an at-fault accident, that's going to reflect on your rate too as well. Your rate is going to go up because now you're categorized at fault. Although you were not at fault, only reason why they're categorizing you at fault because you went to your own insurance company. They paid the claim, all right? They may or may not recover your deductible. But if you go through someone else's insurance carrier that hit you, first of all, take pictures of that car accident. If you can get out and take pictures, take all the pictures you can. Take a picture of their driver's license, take a picture of their current insurance card. And if you do have those insurance cards in your car, or for a lot of old insurance cards, get rid of those. It's very confusing if you get stopped and it's at night and you're fumbling through all these old insurance cards to prove you have insurance. Those insurance cards don't mean anything anymore. The officer wants to look at your most current auto insurance card, okay? All those other cards, I have insurance, see all these cards, that doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean a thing. Take out your most current auto insurance, keep that in your car, along with your registration, put it in a white envelope that doesn't look like a gun. A white envelope, daytime or night. I just, FYI, right? And throw all that other old registrations and old ID cards away because they don't mean a thing. It's very distracting. You fumbling, you're getting a police officer frustrated. For more information, my name is Donald Marquez. Call us at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Any other questions from Facebook?
Yeah, we got one more. This person wants to know, this is a life insurance question, wants to know what's the main difference between a decreasing term insurance policy and a level term insurance policy.
Good question. We get this a lot. Okay, so and I talked about this last week a little bit. That's your decreasing term insurance is usually when you buy a home and you get all these offers in the mail on this mortgage protection. They call it mortgage protection. So what a mortgage protection insurance policy is, it's a decreasing face amount policy. Usually these policies are a little less because the insurance company over time, let's say for an example, you start off at $300,000. Okay, you start off at $300,000. You took out a 30-year mortgage on your house, and 15 years, that $300,000 life insurance policy is going to reduce down to let's say half. Let's say half at $150,000. Now, if you paid on your home another 5 to 10 years, and now you're down to $100,000, down to zero when you pay your house off if you stay in it that long. It is a decreasing term insurance policy. They do cost less, but you lose the face amount. The problem is, by the time your mortgage is paid off, so is your insurance policy. You zero out on both. Most people are not that disciplined. I'm just going to say that much. A 30-year mortgage, most people don't stay in their homes for 30 years. So a decrease in term insurance, the premium stays the same, but the coverage is reduced. Now, a level term insurance policy, level term means the face amount stays in place for the 20 or 30-year duration, okay? Now, with a term insurance policy, I've said this before on the show, it is what we call convertible. Most companies will allow you to convert that term insurance into universal life or whole life. Don't try to figure this out on your own. It's a lot of moving parts with life insurance, auto insurance. It's just not as easy as picking up the phone and find a cheaper rate. You usually get what you want. You get the cheaper rate, but you compromise on the coverages. At Your Insurance Connection, I represent 66 life insurance companies. I represent multiple auto insurance carriers, A+ rated companies. I don't do any substandard high-risk insurance. I'm not that type of insurance agent. So if you're coming to me with a lot of high risk, I'm not the person for you. But if you've been with your company for 3 years or more and never lapsed on your auto insurance policy, let's sit down and talk. Let's sit down and talk. But that's the customer that I'm set up for. If you have life insurance, and you're looking for an A+ rated company, I represent Prudential, Banner, Transamerica, Mutual of Omaha, just to name a few. Lincoln Heritage Life Insurance Company, AIG. So I represent A+ rated companies. I've been a broker now for the last 5 years. However, I've been in the business for a total of 22 years. I started with Allstate Insurance Company. Great company to get trained in. I got trained. And then when you're good at what you do, you get recruited. Other companies like, this guy's a champion. He's a winner. He knows what to do. He gets out there and work. And I was recruited at AAA. And I stayed at AAA, retired from AAA, and now I'm a broker doing my own. I love being my own business owner. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. And if you're looking for a new career, if you're looking at something that's very rewarding, smoke-free environment, in a positive atmosphere, being an insurance agent, consultant is a wonderful career to get into. Minimal cost. You're learning all the time, and it's definitely worth it. If you want to be an insurance agent, consider this career. If you're tired of doing what you're doing at your job and you say, I need to do something different, consider being an insurance agent. Call me at 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. You have to be a people person. In this business, a closed mouth don't get fed. That's just the real deal. If you just keep it to yourself that you're an insurance agent, no one will know. You have to talk to people all the time, and you're going to meet some great people along the way, great career opportunity, and there's a lot of moving parts in insurance, so it's a great way to start. If you don't know what you want to do, if you're looking to do something, I want to start my own business, I'm tired of doing what I'm doing, benefits change all the time, salaries that never go up, you can command your own salary in the insurance industry. Call me at 702-236-2624. Let's sit down, let's do a full insurance review. Now, this month is in March. We're going into April. I know a lot of you getting your income tax checks back. Good for you. I have never seen an income tax check return in a long time. I pay. I don't know about you, Frank, but I pay every year. They like, here you go. Yeah. All right, but if you need an insurance policy and you've been turned down, and you've listened to my show over and over again, you have to ask yourself the question, how come I haven't picked up the phone and called Donald? I'm trying to get life insurance. He's encouraging me to get life insurance, and I call these other companies and I get turned down, or I don't know what I have. I don't know exactly what this product is. It just fits in my budget. If that's happened, that's okay. That's okay. We can still sit down with you and do a full insurance review. We're going to look at your home, auto, life insurance. We want to make sure you're properly insured, whether you bought the insurance from us or not. We want to review your options. 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. And if you have a policy that we cannot offer you better benefits on the auto insurance, it's not always about beating the rate. Because sometimes I just give you better coverage. I'm saying, well, you don't have uninsured motors. You don't have any medical at all. You don't have roadside service. You don't have rental car reimbursement. And I'm offering you the same insurance at the same rate, but better coverages. That should mean something to you. That's when you really can say, I'm fully covered on my auto insurance policy. Call me at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Don't forget, 88.1 is having their fundraiser. Please donate to the radio station, whatever it is. No amount is too small. No amount is too small. We got to keep our radio personnel here paid and keep the lights on, keep the mic on. Right, Brian Timms? And Brian Tim needs a raise. Along with the other personalities. And we have a lot of variety here at 88.1. I love it. I've been on the air now for 5 years, and it's a positive atmosphere. We need to keep 88 on the air. So please donate. Give them something. Give them something. It's $5, $10, $100. If it's $100, just say you heard it on Your Insurance Connection, or if it's even $5, you heard it on Your Insurance Connection. You're gonna come get a radio station. As a taxable donation, so you can write it off on your taxes to increase your benefit. However, if you have insurance conditions, and you're kind of on the fence about purchasing life insurance. Now, I have people come to me and they say, well, you know, I need to get some life insurance, and they're upper seniors in their 70s and pushing almost 80. You haven't purchased any life insurance at all. You know you have to buy some type of final expense, and you should care. Some people have come up to me and say, I don't care. Well, somebody has to care. Someone has to pay for that final expense. And that final expense is running around $15,000 at today's cost. The rates go up about every 6 months according to what they tell me at the funeral homes. By you getting a life insurance policy, and although you may say to yourself, well, I could save that amount of money in a particular time, you know, you haven't done it thus far. So if you're trying to save $15,000 in 2 years, you're looking to save about $650 a month. That is a lot of money to save on a monthly basis. That requires a lot of discipline. Yes, $625 a month, I think it is, for 2 years to get $15,000. Now, if you're that disciplined, you may not need my services. Most people are not that disciplined. Why not take out a life insurance policy? Pay a whole lot less than that and pay into it. It's just like a forced savings account. So when you purchase a life insurance policy, it's an automatic savings in your account. Your estate just went up. Whatever the face amount is, your estate just went up. It's just like, okay, if you take out a $200,000, you had a lady come in yesterday, she took out $500,000 life insurance policy. She said, I want a $500,000 life insurance policy. I want to protect my family, my children. We first started at $300,000, and you know, and I showed her so many options. We immediately went to $500,000, and she was only there maybe a little over an hour, and we took care of our business, and she went back to work. This is what I'm talking about. This is how it's done. You come in my office, we show you your options, and she has a $500,000 life insurance policy for less than $100 a month. Now, get some of that. Call me at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Give me a call. You know what? Let's get this business handle taken care of. And regardless if you have insurance on your job, that's fine. That's fine. Keep that. That's a benefit, and that benefit can change. When you retire, that benefit is gone. Bye-bye. Because you're out of the group. And you say, well, I worked for this company for all these years. And a lot of you are misled that although you work for a company for a long time, that all those benefits will continue. Those benefits could stop, or as you get older, they can reduce. If you have a term insurance policy, and I'm starting to get a few of these calls with a term life insurance policy, it can be either converted to a whole life policy, or do not let the term run out, because now you have to be retested all over again. If you need to change reduce your face amount on your policy, you can do that to make it affordable for you. Only thing you need to do is call the insurance company and get a request to reduce the policy face amount. You can do that as long as you don't go up. You can go down and reduce the face amount of the policy. If you need to change the beneficiary, please change your beneficiary. You know, update your life insurance policy. Do not take for granted we know exactly what you're trying to do. If you change banks, and when I said earlier, we don't understand what you're trying to do. If you know how you have a relative that you want to put on your as a beneficiary and they haven't done it yet, we don't know that unless you give us a call at the insurance companies to let them know we need to change our beneficiary. That's what I mean by that. So we don't know what your intentions are. If you change banks, we won't know it unless you give us a call and let us get the most updated banking information. And we don't want the debit card. We don't want the debit card because those debit cards numbers change. If you lose your debit card, now you're starting the process all over again. We want that checking and routing account information. That usually doesn't change at all. So you can reduce the face amount. You can change your beneficiary at any time. And if you have a trust, you can put your life insurance in the trust. Now, if you have a church and you want to donate some money to the church, on your change of beneficiary form, we can donate money to the church on a percentage, maybe 10%, 5%, or, you know, if you may want to give your church even a little bit more than that, you can do that too. Now, this is a big one, change of ownership of the life insurance policy. If a person, let's say for an example, has dementia, and they can't speak in their behalf, and you are the power of attorney for them, we can change the ownership of the policy. In other words, the change of ownership of the policy means you can pick up the phone, call the life insurance company, and they will speak with you. If you don't do that, they will not really talk to a person that has dementia if they know that person has dementia. Or if you have a relative that has dementia and you need to get a life insurance policy for them, we can help you with that. 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. I have about 3 minutes left. I just want to, again, encourage you to listen to other talk shows right here at 88.1. We have Like It Is Radio on Fridays from 10 a.m. to 11 with Cheryl and Franklin. They keep us posted on the political and also social scenes right here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and also worldwide. They talk about everything. Sheila, that She Does Loans. If you need that, take out a loan so you can get that dream home, Sheila can help you with that. She's on right here at 88.1 on Mondays from 10 a.m. 10:30. I always get that wrong. 10:30 to 11 o'clock. 10:30 to 11 o'clock. And of course, Greg DeVille, he's on every other day. He's he's on 88.1 Fridays, Sunday, and also Mondays. Check his shows out in the morning, Friday morning 9 a.m. every other Sunday, and 10 o'clock to 10:30 on Monday. So a lot of great variety here at 88.1, and this is why it's so important to donate to the radio station, because you get all this valuable information, all this great education. My show is every Tuesday from 9:30 to 10 o'clock, and we broadcast also on every other Friday. This Friday we will not be broadcasting. I think I'm gonna try to see if the Don Father can join us next week on a couple of shows, maybe Tuesday and Friday, if they'll let him out. They have to let him out. Frank is, sometimes he's not allowed out for whatever reason, but we're gonna see if we can get him out. And again, I want to. It's Michelle over at the Las Vegas Film Festival. She filmed the Don Father, so that should be coming out pretty soon. Well, he did about a 2 or 3 minute little film with the Don Father. A lot of great valuable information he's given. He helps me out. He helps me out because if you don't pay your life insurance, the Don Father might show up. Miss Reed, she was afraid that the Don Father would come to her house and shake her up and take some of them hot tamales, but she said, I don't want the Don Father to come here and shake me up. I want to get this life insurance to avoid him coming here. But she took care of her business. Thank you again, Miss Reed, for calling in earlier today. And I want to thank the listeners that listen every week. Listen, we can help you if you smoke cigarettes or you chew tobacco. People still do that, I imagine. Get yourself a life insurance policy. I don't get many cigarette smokers. I don't. I know everybody out there. I know a lot of you out there smoke. And where are you? You're not picking up the phone and calling me and say, you know what, I do smoke cigarettes, but I do need some life insurance. And you're at very high risk. Call us at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. We can make it affordable for you for your life insurance policy. Regardless of your age, up to 85 years young, we can find a policy that's going to fit in your life insurance budget. Yes, you must have a life insurance budget. And if you do have life insurance, and let's say something comes up in your life and things do come up, do not let your life insurance lapse. Don't say, you know what, I need to eliminate some things. The first thing you need to eliminate, maybe don't hang out at the club as much. Maybe don't go out to eat the dinner as much. Life insurance is a valuable asset. That's like, okay, I have $15,000. Now, would you go to your savings account? I have $15,000 in my savings account and just eliminate it, just get rid of it altogether. You wouldn't do that. So why would you get rid of your life insurance? It is a valuable asset. It will be a liquid asset at that day, and it happens for all of us. It's a liquid asset. It's a liquid asset. Do not get rid of your liquid assets because it is an asset that your family is going to need one day. It's going to need one day. So give us a call at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. We're going to do this again next Tuesday from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Have a great week, everyone. Until next time, just keep it crispy.